Hello, this is to demonstrate how to do your programming tests on Blackboard in this class. The very first thing that you need to do is to log into the school computer and then log into My Apps by double clicking on Seneca My Apps. If you do not have this icon, either change your computer or make sure you put the complete URL in the Chrome browser, otherwise it will not allow you to open up My Apps. Anyways, double click on My Apps and open it and log into it. You may get over here a dialog box coming and telling you that to launch an application, to permission to launch the um, uh, Apps Anywhere application. If that's the case, click the check mark and click launch. That allows you to launch the applications that you want. Then in search over here, if you already don't have Notepad++, in search type Notepad++ and then launch it. Notepad++ and then launch it one more time. Now that you have the Notepad++ launched, immediately save the file as anything.cpp. It doesn't matter where you save it, just make sure that it has an extension cpp over here. So I'm going to call it test.cpp. Put this thing aside, close the browser, you don't need it anymore, and then click on Chrome browser and then log into my Seneca. You cannot do this with Edge because it may be blocked. Then log into the Learn at Seneca for students. Obviously, because I'm not a student, I'm going to go from the other one. And click on login. Now, when you log in, you need your cell phone to log in. After you logged into the My Seneca, you don't need your cell phone anymore. You take your cell phone and put it at the very end of the table closest to the professor. The professor is going to tell you where to put your cell phone. You are not allowed to have any type of smart devices with you. No headphones, no smart devices. You cannot carry anything with you in the test. Then go log into your course. So I'm going to just choose something. It doesn't matter if you are doing OP345 or OP244 or IPC 144. It's the same for all of them. Now in here I have the practice test. So I'm going to open up the practice test. In your case, you are going to open the real test. So I'm going to go to midterm and I'm going to open the practice test. So when you start doing the test, obviously, let me just log in as a student so you can see the student view. So I'm logging to midterm and I am logging to the practice test. And then you start your attempt. As soon as you start your timer, then put the test at left side, put the notepad at right side, and start doing the programming question as you are going through it. So in here, I'm asking you to watch the video. This is the video. You don't need to watch it. If you're, it means you are watching it. After it's done, you start actually writing the code. So in here, it says assume the display method and the default constructor, and they're all already implemented. So you start answering the question. If any default code is given to you, copy that code and paste it into the notepad to answer. Now in here I'm supposed to create a constructor, so I will write the constructor code. As it says over here, it is assuming that the default constructor and the display are already implemented, so I don't care about those. I'm just going to answer the question and nothing extra. So one argument constructor, I'm going to go container constant character pointer content, and write the code for whatever I want to do. So um, complete the code for the constructor. So this is my constructor that I created, and I'm going to make the indentation proper. There we go. Now I am at certain point that I think I have something to offer, so I'm going to copy everything, and I'm going to go to the answer. This is very important. Click on three dots and then code snippet, and then you paste. As you see now, it's perfectly formatted and it's gone. Now you come back over here, you continue answering the rest of the code, and say I want to do the insertion operator. So I'm going to come down over here and do the insertion operator. Again, make sure indentation is correct, and then again copy everything, and then go back over here, Control A and Control V, and paste everything, and I continue developing. When you are getting close to the um, end of the session, make sure that you're keeping track of how much time is left. When you are getting close to the end of the session, abandon Notepad++ and continue the code in here. So like this, if it auto submits, you're not going to have any trouble. So now I'm going to come over here and do the destructor. In here, because I'm afraid that it's going to submit, so I'm going to say delete content, and now the code is done and complete. So I simply submit the code and everything is done. So this is how you are going to do your tests on Blackboard. Thank you very much for watching.